nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, EA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason payoff. Yeah, a timely intervention by MP.
Yes, sir.
How about MP, Grant? Earning his second first-team All-NBA selection last year.
And MP told us he really wants to make it there again. First-team All-NBA is the elite of the elite. An incredible honor for MP.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. Then there's Castle, then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the point guard.
I mean, just a tough start.
Yes, sir.
First 5 shots. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting the game with upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in the flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Here's Edwards, an 8-point differential. Pass to McDaniels. Wembanyama against Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Will it go? MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 1, San Antonio.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals. Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a corner like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Dillingham. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
MP, the pass to Johnson. MP inside. Here's Castle. Let's go with a 3. Cardinal pulls it in. You know, Brad, you talked to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
6 to shoot. Right wing. There's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
To the middle. 2 in the drought. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's MP. Fires from the wing. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
And they come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute majority coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Gobert. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, winning Defensive Player of the Year multiple times, Gobert has always been a stopper at the rim. But now he's extended that out to the perimeter as well.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Ryan, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good looking guy. Yeah, that's a good sign for the Daniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Pass to Castle. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Good.
Let's go.
This goes to MP. Smooth. Got 4 assists now tonight.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Edwards, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And Grant, now he's a 2-time league most valuable player. MP is absolutely box office material.
Yeah, no question, BA, but plenty of substance to go with it, too. He's the real deal. And there is no disputing it.
A major milestone in the career of MP. He's close to releasing his own signature shoe.
Well, you just look at MP's popularity coupled with Nike. Pretty much everyone's going to want this shoe. In fact, I already want this shoe. First edition. I'm going to pull some strings. I'll grab you a pair too, BA.
3 on the clock. Anderson for 3. And it's Kenny with a rebound.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Smooth. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Anderson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. San Antonio leading by 11. MP looking around. Here's Robinson Earl. And here's MP from outside.
Oh, he drilled it.
He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 3 from Wood. And it's MP with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
The 3 from Bain. It's the trifecta.
And how about Desmond Bain, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
Here's the pick. Smooth. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Anderson. 46 seconds left to play in the first. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Spurs shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Now here's Gordon Tucker. Hasn't gotten one to the fall yet. Wood passes to Bain. And the layup is good.
And they have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Spurs lead by 11. They set the pick. Vassell outside. MP outside. Back to Vassell from the arc. Domination in the first quarter. We've been pretty lopsided. Spurs out front, up by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute. Substitution here for San Antonio. MP checked in for Robinson Earl. Johnson comes in for Vassell. Castle checked in for Dunn. And it's Lawson in for Giddy. Outside Gordon Tucker. Pass to Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
with great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Kelvin Johnson out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Castle. And it's Lawson in at the point. Here's Edwards. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from MP. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wants.
Gordon Tucker, the pass to Bain. Smooth, grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama, screen on Gobert. Well, Greg, when money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.O. And really, it comes down to the touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Gordon Tucker. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Bain. Inside. And Gobert with the stop.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession and he'll slam it home.
Outside Edwards. Outside Dane. From deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight in that last one. Smooth. Pass to Wembanyama. Count it. Good. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside McDaniels. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Embiid, plenty of space. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. He's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dillingham. Outside McDaniels. And here's Bain. McDaniels the screen. The 3 is up.
Well, I'm not guarding Rudy Gobert.
McDaniels got 6 points.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Oh!
Hammers the lob through.
Well, it's hard to miss Wembanyama with that pass. That's a long target.
Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Right side Bain. Pass to Gobert. From down to the low post, it goes.
Well, the strength of Gobert allows him to finish through contact better than most guys.
Timeout call, the Spurs. Check in for Wembanyama. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. And of course, Rudy Gobert.
The way these two guys control the floor is impressive. It changes how the offense.
Wow! Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
The Timberwolves shooting just 32% here in the second. Edwards looking it over. Here's Dillingham. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Getting with a screen on Gobert. Smooth. Pass to Giddey. Cardinal pulls it in.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
The kick out to Edwards. Goes up on the baseline, beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. Smooth's got his 5th rebound in this one. Giddy. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Castle. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Castle's got 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's
Oh my God. Why did I jump? Oh my God. Bro, that's all. Look, I'm literally blocking the fuck out the shot. But Ant-Man don't give a fuck. He dunks the living fuck out of me. Oh, hell no. It was going to be a cool game. Nah, fuck all that. I need my get back.
There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Giddy.
Wrong nigga.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defense can break down there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Dillingham.
Wherever Ant-Man at, that's my guard.
Here's Gobert.
Bro, you're so weak.
On the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively.
Bitch.
Those buckets would drive me nuts.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made one and missed one. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's San Antonio. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Timberwolves, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old deal.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. It reminds me of watching Big Fella out there. You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kitty. That was your first compliment in 3 years. I'll take it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I do. Until the defense shows they can.
Let's see. Let's see. If I was still playing on the Brooklyn Nets, nobody would have over 13 points.
And is at the 2, but McDaniel's playing the 3.
At least I got some help from Victor Wembanyama right now.
And it's Cardinal in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Cardinal. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Johnson inside. Working on McDaniels. Wembanyama screen on Gobert. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
MP outside. Down low. Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Outside for Whitman.
And my big man can hit threes. Come on now. Come on now. Nick Claxton can't do that.
Wembanyama's got 18. And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's Dillingham. And that one's good. Dillingham's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the
Hey.
Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Cardinal. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Can't connect from short range. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Here's Edwards. And the shot
Get the
goes
fuck
down.
out of here, bro.
Edwards got his second basket.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
MP outside. And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's McDaniels on the wing. There's the triple. Gets the 3.
Get the fuck out of here.
McDaniels got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
MP up top. Give him 20. There's a screen by Johnson. MP with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Smooth. Shot is good. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Gobert.
How do you let Rudy Gobert score on you?
9 points in the game.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
MP, the pass to him.
Hey!
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feet might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Wembanyama, screen on Gobert. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Oh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle. Here's McDaniels.
Get that shit out of here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And Minnesota with some changes. Desmond Payne comes in for McDaniels. And it's Horton Tucker in for Anthony Edwards. Giddy's checked in for San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Payne. Minnesota again missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Payne, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Payne well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Boston's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
There's something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arm tonight.
Wembanyama with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
Ah.
Wembanyama, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You just got to keep taking great shots.
And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. That's good from Wembanyama. All the assists by MP. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half. Outside Horton Tucker. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP left side. Outside Wembanyama. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Payne. Fires the 3.
Oh my God.
His shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Payne. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
Smooth. Pass to
Hey!
Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pass to Payne. Gobert with it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP outside. Wembanyama finds Johnson. MP right side.
Hey!
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and roll? Just great decision making from him.
Outside Payne. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Payne. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Wembanyama screen. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on his drive.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Payne. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Smooth. Shot is good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they emphasized interior scoring.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. 2 over that time. It is easy. Payne's got 9 points in the quarter.
You can't play lax defense on Payne because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
MP with it. And he's got 28 now. Driving in.
Oh my God.
Fast break, Minnesota. The floater. No, that one. Boston's got 5 now.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot,
Are these niggas in the zone?
9 seconds separating the shot clock.
These niggas in the zone.
That's his first foul. Woods checked in for Gobert. Devin Vassell, he checked in for San Antonio. Dunn comes in for Lawson. MP right side.
Right back.
5. And it's Austin with the rebound. Outside Gordon Tucker. Got a piece of it. Yeah. He getting it done for the Spurs. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back after the... Here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Wood. McDaniels comes in for Boston. Edwards, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Dillingham subbed in for Anderson. And San Antonio with a change here too. MP's checked in for Oliver. On the court for San Antonio, they've got MP, Josh Giddey out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 5. Oh, there's the alley! And MP throws it down.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
To the paint. Stolen by Giddey. Here we go, all alone. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh my goodness. MP's trying to bring the house down.
For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Edwards, picked by Gobert. The 3 ball. And Edwards good for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
It's certainly working to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
MP outside. Outside Giddey. Back to MP. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Payne against Giddey. On the wing, Payne. Down low. Oh,
That shit out of here.
and it's out of bounds. Minnesota. Goes up off the inbound. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Gobert as he leads in.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert. Grabbing that rebound and giving his team a second opportunity.
Oh, and a dunk by MP.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP outside. And a violation for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. The season is so difficult, it can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Cardinal, covered by MP. That one's good for 2.
Weak ass nigga.
Now Giddey. And here's MP. He's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Edwards.
Oh my God.
Slams it in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong
outside. It's Kitty on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up.
But when you watch MVP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive dunk play.
Done. He's checked in for San Antonio. Minnesota's going 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. And Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
But here, through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories.
Oh, I want to dunk your ass.
It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly.
How many points have we beaten them back? 34.
As the days passed, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And it's hard to listen.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Yeah, something he has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Now here's Edwards. Inside. Pass to Dillingham. They need this. And he hits the jumper for 2. Dillingham's got 4 in this quarter.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. MP outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. With the drive, and MP throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. 17-foot shot on the way, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. A deep 3 from MP. No good there. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win.
Way to bring the effort tonight. These losers think they know ball, but you'll show.
Oh, yeah.
So game time brings up game time.
Slow world, we just living.
Ah, fuck these niggas. Oh, I hate these niggas.
And one of the incredible moments in an NBA season, that presentation of the NBA ring ceremony is special indeed. And greetings, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Hart. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline.
We'll see y'all in the finals.
To bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one. And that's what
Hey!
so important.
I'm sick of the Pacers, nigga. Fuck the Pacers, nigga.
You've got to back it up. He needs to put some pressure on himself.
Get that shit up out of here.
He handles it. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Johnson is out there with MP.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's Castle.
Y'all done fucked up.
And the one.
Fuck is you talking? Oh, you lucky bastards. Hey! Nick Claxton can't do that.
Guys, I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start this season strong? Kevin, I think it means more.
Alright, Pascal might have 50 this game. I'm not gonna lie.
You're looking at the bigger picture. Here's Smooth. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Smooth passes to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Castle.
Ah. You try to take them bum ass niggas to the promised land. Get that shit over here! Alright, bet. Let me guard him. Nobody touched this nigga.
Good things tend to happen when Athens is assertive, and this time he's able to draw a whistle. After hits them both. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. Wembanyama, a screen on Siakam. Plugs it up for
Hey! We gonna come back.
The perfect lock partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination. Now, Nimhard, pass to Halbert. And Siakam
Shit.
in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Spurs have gone 3 of 5, shoot the ball so far. Smooth passes to Wembanyama.
Hey!
And Wembanyama throws it down. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. Indiana's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Halbert. And a wide open look from after him. Out target from three-point range. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got really clear. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Maybe the most hot teenager since.
You clapping your hands like that? Chicken. Chicken head.
LeBron James is the poster child for outside. And he's good on the second. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs.
Stop, Mason. I'm streaming.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Bailey is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships? San Antonio leading.
Oh my God!
Takes the alley pass and dunks it down. They bring this all night.
they could, setting up Wembanyama perfectly.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Siakam has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Siakam's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there.
Hey! What's going on, Tyrese? What's going on? Weak motherfucker. It don't feel good, do it? Bitch ass nigga.
They can use a bucket over on the corner and after it. Ball, nice feed, time for Miller.
Good pass.
Afterwards, got 5. And he tries to get him a little early. Extra MP.
Victor Wembanyama finna have 50 this game.
Johnson outside. MP outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Johnson shot is off. Pacers trail on 3. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Got it. That's 7 points for Siakam.
Oh, they made it work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Not to fly.
Bitch.
And falls over the rim and in.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the deep. Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Johnson with the rebound.
That's just the bucket play that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
And Wembanyama passes a smooth. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. Indiana's gone 2 of 5.
Bro, that's a steal.
Miller the pass to Siakam. To the inside. Here's Turner.
Weak bitch.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Johnson. Mathurin.
Get the fuck out of here.
For a classic duo like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin Rickle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill that you want to do? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some of the inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Turner against Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP.
The same shit they doing to us, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
Good in the assist goes to MP. Wembanyama's got 16.
A monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Mathurin against Johnson. Turner with a screen on Johnson. Mathurin, good. He's got 10.
Oh man, he's feeling this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Wembanyama kicks it out to Johnson. MP looking around. Tries it again.
Bitch.
Number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And so it's Albert who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. And so is Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Indiana making some changes. Walker's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Markel Fultz is subbed in for Albert. The rebound by the Spurs.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP finds Wembanyama.
Why did y'all move me all the? Oh my goodness, bro.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of lead. I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting any next time.
Adams girls jacked in for the Spurs. Giddy against Fultz. To the paint and stolen by Giddy. MP outside. Dunn left side. Walker with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall. Tough to watch those minutes. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Fultz.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And on here, take a look at the score breakdown for the Spurs.
Let's see how this bench does when I'm out the game. See, we still winning. You know, when I was on the Nets, we had like a 15-point lead. Them niggas would come right back. Get that shit out of here.
He's out there with one of them out. Here's up there in Jackson. And it's Austin taking the ball. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his foot without his.
Oh my God, that would have been a highlight.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Siakam. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Siakam's got 10.
Oh, great move by Siakam.
Bitch.
Spicy beef. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pacers for the line 5. That's the minimum. Oh, when the corner after it. Siakam outside. And Siakam. Throws it down.
For themselves, Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
And he is after it. Smooth passes to Wembanyama. Takes it out to MP. Oh, MP sees the triple.
They are in front right now because of him. He's doing these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Siakam outside. Six to shoot. From 12 feet out. Another miss by Siakam.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really
Thank you.
controlled inside.
No coverage that time. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead. That's Denmark. Siakam inside. Covered by MP. No good shot.
Oh my God.
I'll give him an A for trying to down the defense.
Hey.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also giving guys the ball where they can do something with it. His core vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Through passes to Siakam. And it looks like he's going to take a step against the head attention.
A pick like that is questionable and creates.
I've been trying to get my paper straight, girl. I guess you've been away. I've been trying to get my paper straight, girl. I guess you've been away.
For the offense, you have to go.
I've been trying to get my paper straight.
And then again, we're going to change here. He's going to check in. Spurs also in the sub.
Bitch. Who y'all gonna guard on the court?
guys that need to get hurt. You don't want to pop the hit. Here last season's steals list. Victor Wembanyama, third. He shows such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding him last year. Siakam finds Mathurin. Takes it out with both hands and puts it down. And so we're going to see him strong like this. He's let himself be more assertive on that end. Also to the outside. Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. A 12-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god, this guy is garbage.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh my god.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He finished with 47 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. He really worked hard in that game.
Hey!
Big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight. And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Halliburton passes to Walker, and Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Miles Turner is checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Neesmith. And San Antonio with the change here too. Robinson Earls checked in. Kicks it out to MP. To the inside. Spurs working the ball around now. Lawson the pass to Smooth. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 7. Down low. Here's Siakam. And foul on it.
I never touched him.
The shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Break in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
Oh my god, bro.
Mathurin has been leading the charge for Indiana. And with his working out,
I do not want to lose to Indiana.
Quite a showing from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Looking at San Antonio, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak, build up that momentum.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Spurs. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific. He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nemhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. The Pacers leading by 6. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Siakam sends a screen for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh my God, Victor.
No good. Nemhard with it. Now Lawson defending. And the foul called on MB.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the Pacers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Smooth. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's done at the 2-guard spot.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
MP passes to Dunn. Walker against MP. And he gets it to go from the high post.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as they get in contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Spurs trail by 5. Vassell was screen on Walker. Stripped away.
Oh my God.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Going for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game.
Thank you, shit.
Coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, they're still right
2K is so fucking rigged, bro.
Keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. Here's Walker.
That's him.
A 3. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. They shoot a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Wembanyama, a screen on Walker. Bumps it up for Wembanyama. And stolen by Siakam. Puts up a 3. And again.
What?
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Great hands-up defensive play night, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to
What? What?
tonight. All game long, they've been challenging for blocking shots.
Smooth passes to Wembanyama.
Oh my God, bro. It's like, nigga, if I'm asking for Wembanyama to do a screen for me, you're giving me fucking Devin Vassell. Fucking retarded, bro.
To the left side wing.
Shit rigged as fuck.
And contact.
Nobody touched this nigga.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Josh Giddey.
You can see Colts has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
And the Spurs making a change here. Austin's checked in. Wembanyama outside. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable great over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players
Please.
have diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Miles Turner is checked in for Walker. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Off offline with his three.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One thing.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Oh man, MP to be young again.
Pacers leading by 9. Fultz looking around. Turner with a screen on Giddy. After passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good on the triple.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
MP finds Wembanyama. It doesn't go.
Come on, Wayne.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've only got 5 points here in the fourth quarter to the paint.
Come on, bro. You gotta wake the fuck up on defense, bro.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Thank you. Damn, long ass jump shot.
Because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Fultz the pass to Neesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. In defending. For 3, Siakam. Gets the 3-pointer ball. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
MP kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. It's good from long range.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Fultz the pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Giddy.
Come on, Vic. You playing like Nick Claxton. Come on.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. It's a sensational alley-oop. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He can have some choice orders with his team. And some changes here for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Aaron Neesmith. Halliburton subbed in for Fultz. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson
Please miss.
And Basil subbed in for Josh Giddey. And while we got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Old. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And a good ball.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
That's a foul.
Pacers leading by 14.
I fucking hate the Pacers, bro.
That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's what he's got. That's his fit. He's got to be smart.
It's okay. We're gonna see y'all again.
After passes to Halliburton. It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Austin. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP.
Thank you.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
After you there, when you get to the foul line, the young man fearless inside.
And both free throws good for MP.
You should talk too fucking much.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Watson. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Indiana. Johnson with a screen on Siakam. Smooth.
We ain't losing because of me.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on the Embiid drive, but he just refuses to back out.
Great, a lot of parity around the Indiana. Defense like that, that's a win.
Y'all kill me, man.
And we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. We see from an offensive standpoint as well, and they were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brady Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Cal Hunter. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.